even like I said, you know, I grew up in San Diego, but you know, with AM radio, and especially 1580, you can catch, you know, AM radio, you know, miles away. So on a very good day, I'd be able to listen to 1580 KDAY.
Really? All the way down to San Diego?
All the way down in San Diego. I'd listen to Greg Mack. You know, I'd hear Tony and Julio G. And 1580 KDAY, especially, you know, in San Diego, there was no hip hop. That was my main source for listening to hip hop music before there was UMTV raps and stuff like that. So I'd listen and I'd hear like the Ice-T's. I'd hear like Rhyme Syndicate, which, you know, before Everlast came out with House of Pain, you know, he's part of Rhyme Syndicate, Ice-T's crew. Big Daddy Kane, you know, that stuff was like, I mean, just literally, it had to be a clear day for me to get 1580 KDAY, but I would tune it in. Julio G is like legendary. He's West Coast. When you think of West Coast, you think of Julio G, and I think that's because he was there in the beginnings of hip hop in LA as a DJ, mixing for KDAY, 1580 KDAY at the time. And then when he was at the beat, it's kind of like, you know, it's funny, I had this discussion the other day, it's like when Julio G was on KDAY, he never talked. You know, and he was a mixer, so he wasn't on the air, but everyone associates KDAY with Julio. So it wasn't until he got to the beat that he was an on-air personality. He wasn't just the mixer, he was the guy on the radio talking. He was the on-air personality. And I think because of that, and people associate hip-hop, LA hip-hop, old school hip-hop, KDAY, and LA, they think of Julio. Because he was there from the beginnings, and when he was at the beat, it was like, okay, now we hear this guy talking. He's from here, he's one of us, he's an OG. And that's who Julio G is. He's an OG of LA hip hop.